If you think you can ignore it, deny it, or hide from it, then you are very much mistaken. It will find you in the end, because even if you erase it from your conscious mind, it will still linger in your subconscious. You will find yourself inexplicably drawn to him. Even when he's not around, he will be in your thoughts. If you try to push him away, he will only come closer. His presence will invade your dreams, your waking hours, and your conversations. You may even hear his name being spoken aloud, as if by some unseen force guiding your every move. He has become an obsession that won't go away, no matter how hard you try to make it so. You are like Sisyphus condemned to roll the rock up the hill, only to watch it tumble down again and again, destined to repeat the same futile actions over and over without ever reaching the top. I am going to show you why this is happening and what you can do about it. He longs for you and cannot escape his desire for you. In fact, he desires you more than you can possibly know or imagine. And the reason is far more profound than just physical attraction or romantic interest. It delves deep into the complexities of human psychology, specifically what we call shadow work. What is the shadow? Well, Carl Jung, one of the fathers of analytical psychology, had a rather colorful way of explaining it. According to him, everyone has a shadow self that can be compared to a dark, hidden part of our personality, a kind of hidden side that contains all the traits and behaviors that we find unacceptable or reject in ourselves. We tend to push these unwanted aspects of ourselves out of our conscious awareness, shoving them into the darkness of our subconscious minds where they fester and grow unchecked. Jung believed that this hidden shadow self can exert a powerful influence over our thoughts, feelings, and actions, often in ways that we don't even realize. This is why people who don't know about shadow work often find themselves acting in ways that are uncharacteristic or even contradictory to their usual behavior. They might lash out in anger, jealousy, or resentment, or find themselves inexplicably drawn to someone or something they know they should avoid. All these actions and reactions stem from the hidden negative aspects of their personality lurking within the depths of their subconscious mind, waiting to be unleashed. Now here is where things get really interesting. Jung also believed that each individual has a unique set of qualities, both positive and negative. These qualities manifest themselves through the interaction between our conscious and unconscious minds, creating a complex interplay of light and shadow. Now, when we meet someone who embodies the qualities that we have buried deep within our own shadow self, it triggers a powerful psychological reaction. You see, in that moment, we are confronted with the parts of ourselves that we have tried so hard to deny and repress. It's as if a mirror is being held up to our face, reflecting back at us the hidden aspects of our own personality. This is what happens when you encounter a man whose demeanor, attitude, and energy align with the qualities that reside in your own suppressed shadow self. It creates a magnetic pull, an inexplicable attraction that seems to defy rational explanation. Suddenly, thoughts, feelings, and behaviors that were once hidden from your conscious awareness bubble to the surface. You find yourself inexplicably drawn to him, compelled to confront the parts of yourself that you have been running from for so long. Think about it. You can't stand the sight of him. He brings out a side of you that terrifies you. You feel a strong sense of foreboding and dread whenever he's near. Yet you can't help but find yourself inexplicably drawn to him. Why does his presence evoke such a visceral reaction in you? Why is he able to bring out the worst in you? The answer lies within you. It's a reflection of your own suppressed shadow self. Those negative traits and behaviors that you have tried so hard to deny and repress. But he is like a mirror, holding them up to your face, forcing you to confront the parts of yourself that you have been running from for so long. But there's more to it than that. You can't stand the sight of him because he represents everything you despise about yourself. He embodies the negative traits that you struggle to accept within yourself. Perhaps you admire his confidence and charisma, while at the same time harboring deep insecurities about your own self-worth. Or maybe you redrawn to his sense of adventure and spontaneity, while feeling trapped by your own fears and doubts. Whatever it is, he represents the antithesis of who you aspire to be. And that's why his presence both repels and fascinates you. You want to look away, yet you can't. You want to resist, yet you can't help but be drawn to him. Let's delve deeper into this fascinating phenomenon and explore the reasons behind his irresistible allure. One reason you can't stand the sight of him is because he triggers your unresolved emotional baggage. This could stem from childhood experiences, past relationships, or any other significant event that left emotional scars. For example, perhaps you grew up in a household where you were constantly criticized or belittled, which left you with deep-seated feelings of shame and inadequacy. Or maybe you had a previous partner who betrayed your trust, causing you to develop a fear of commitment and vulnerability. When you encounter him, something about his presence awakens these dormant feelings, bringing them to the surface and intensifying your emotional turmoil. You feel overwhelmed with a rush of negative emotions that you thought you had long suppressed. It's as if he is the embodiment of all your unresolved emotional scars, and his mere presence serves as a painful reminder of the wounds you have yet to heal. Another reason you can't stand the sight of him is because he challenges your core beliefs and values. You might hold certain beliefs about the world and how it operates that were instilled in you through your upbringing, religious teachings, or personal experiences. However, he represents a different way of thinking, a different set of values that directly conflicts with your own. This clash of ideologies creates a sense of dissonance that you find unsettling. For example, let's say you believe that honesty and integrity are the cornerstones of any relationship. Yet you find that he operates on a different moral code, engaging in deceit or showing a lack of remorse for his actions. His behavior challenges your fundamental beliefs, leaving you feeling disgusted and conflicted. You struggle to reconcile the gap between your own values and his questionable actions, and this internal conflict intensifies your negative feelings towards him. He challenges you because he sees right through you. He knows your weakness. He understands your strength. He knows exactly what buttons to push to get under your skin. He is the only one who can do it. That makes him even more dangerous. It terrifies you. And now I will share with you something that few men know. A tiny percentage of women understand this. Emotional liberation. Detachment from validation. External validation means nothing. Never confuse quantity for quality.